Welcome back to Golden Era Coins, the channel where we uncover the hidden treasures that may be sitting in your pocket change. Today, we are diving deep into the world of one very special coin, the 1993 Liberty Quarter Dollar from the United States of America. At first glance, it may look like an ordinary quarter, but believe me, there is a fascinating story behind it, from its rich history and design, to its numismatic value, and even how certain examples can be worth big money in today's collector market. So stay tuned till the end of the video, because you might just realize that a simple 25-cent piece could actually be worth far more than you think. Let's start with a bit of history. The $quarter coin, also known as the Liberty Quarter or Washington Quarter, has been an important part of U.S. coinage for nearly a century. The design featuring George Washington, the first President of the United States, was first introduced in 1932, in honor of Washington's 200th birthday. This design was created by sculptor John Flanagan, and it replaced the standing Liberty Quarter that had been minted from 1916 until 1930. Since then, Washington has remained on the obverse of the quarter, making it one of the most recognizable coins in American history. Now, the coin we are focusing on today is the 1993 Washington Quarter, minted at the Philadelphia Mint, which is what the P Mint mark stands for. In 1993, the Philadelphia Mint struck 639,276,000 quarters. Yes, that's over 639 million coins, which means they were produced in very high numbers for circulation. But while that might sound like a lot, not all of these coins are equal. Some coins have stood the test of time, remaining in uncirculated or mint state condition, and those are the ones that collectors are eager to get their hands on. Let's take a closer look at the design of this coin. On the obverse, we have the classic portrait of George Washington facing left. Around him, the inscriptions read Liberty at the top, In God We Trust to the left, and the year 1993 at the bottom. Right next to Washington's ponytail, you will notice the small letter P, which tells us it was minted in Philadelphia. On the reverse, back side, we see the heraldic eagle with wings spread wide, perched on a bundle of arrows, symbolizing strength and readiness for defense. Below the eagle are two olive branches, representing peace. The words United States of America and E Pluribus Unum appear above, while $quarter is inscribed at the bottom. This design remained the standard for Washington quarters until the year 1999, when the popular 50-state quarters program began. That makes the 1993 quarter one of the last few years of the classic, eagle-back design before the big changes took place. Now let's talk about what everyone really wants to know. How much is the 1993 Liberty Quarter worth today? In everyday circulation, a 1993 quarter is still worth its face value of 25 cents. Most of the coins you'll find in your pocket change or coin jars are heavily circulated, meaning they have scratches, wear, and loss of detail. If your 1993 quarter is in average circulated condition, its value is usually between 25 cents and 50 cents to a collector. But in uncirculated or mint state condition, the value starts to climb. In MS60 to MS63 condition, these coins are typically worth around $2 to $5. In MS64 and MS65 condition, the price jumps to anywhere between $10 and $25. At the highest grades, such as MS66 or MS67, the value can skyrocket. A pristine, well-struck 1993 quarter with no scratches, strong luster, and great eye appeal has sold for over $500 at auctions. And here's the amazing part. One MS67 Plus graded 1993 Washington quarter has reached auction records of nearly $2,000, proving that condition truly makes all the difference. Movie camera, era coins, and big money. But wait. That's not all. Some 1993 quarters are worth a fortune because of mint errors. Era coins are extremely collectible. Off-center strikes, double-die obverse or reverse missing letters or numbers, clipped planchets, where part of the coin is missing. Depending on the severity of the error, these coins can range from $50 to several $100s, and in rare cases, even thousands of dollars. So, the next time you come across a 1993 Liberty Quarter Dollar, don't just think of it as pocket change. Take a close look at its condition, search for any unusual errors, and you may be holding a coin that collectors are willing to pay big money for. To recap, in circulation, still worth 25 cents. In mint state, anywhere from $5 to hundreds of dollars. In highest grade or with mint errors, potentially worth thousands. That's the beauty of coin collecting. Hidden treasures are out there, waiting to be discovered by someone who knows what to look for. Thank you for watching today's deep dive into the 1993 P Liberty $quarter coin. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about rare and valuable US coins, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to Golden Era Coins, and ring that notification bell so you never miss an update. And as always, check your change, because you never know when you might come across a coin worth far more than its face value. Until next time, happy collecting! Do you want me to also create a shortened version of this script so you can use it for YouTube Shorts or TikTok clips from the same topic? Today in this video, we are going to uncover the fascinating story, hidden value, and market worth of the 1987 P Liberty $quarter coin from the United States Mint. Stay tuned till the end, because you might just discover that a simple coin in circulation could be worth far more than you ever imagined. Introduction. The year was 1987. Ronald Reagan was the President of the United States. The Cold War was in full swing, and American culture was moving rapidly into a new era of technology and change. During this time, the U.S. Mint was producing millions of coins for everyday circulation. Among them was the 1987 P Liberty $quarter, minted in Philadelphia, and today this coin has gained the attention of collectors all over the world. At first glance, it looks like just another Washington quarter, but its history, mintage, and present-day collectible value make it much more special than people think. History of the quarter. Let's first understand the history of the quarter itself. The Washington Quarter series began in 1932 to celebrate the 200th birthday of George Washington, the first President of the United States. Instead of the Liberty design that was used on earlier quarters like the Standing Liberty Quarter, the Mint introduced a new design featuring George Washington's profile on the obverse side, with the word, Liberty, inscribed above his head and the national motto, In God We Trust, written beside him. On the reverse sit America's strength, defense, and peace. The 1987 P Liberty $quarter continues this Washington quarter design, which remained We see the heraldic eagle, wings spread wide, perched on a bundle of arrows with olive branches beneath, symbolizing in circulation until 1998, before the launch of the State Quarters program in 1999. Now, let's talk about the P Mint mark. The P stands for the Philadelphia Mint, one of the primary U.S. Mint facilities. In 1987, the Philadelphia Mint struck over 529 million quarters, yes, more than $500 million. Because of this large mintage, you might think the coin is too common to have value. But the truth is, condition and rarity of errors make all the difference. Circulation and condition. Most 1987 quarters were heavily used in circulation, which means they show signs of wear, scratches, dull surfaces, and loss of luster. In circulated condition, the coin usually trades close to its face value, around 25 cents. However, collectors are always hunting for coins that have survived in pristine condition, what we call mint state, or uncirculated condition. That's where the real value lies. A well-preserved 1987 P $quarter graded MS65 or higher by professional grading services can fetch anywhere from $20 to over $150 depending on eye appeal and rarity. And if you're lucky enough to find a coin with a special error, its value could skyrocket into the hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Valuable errors to look for. Collectors love error coins because they are unique, and the 1987 P Liberty $quarter has several notable varieties. Double die errors. Some coins show doubling on the date, lettering, or design features. These can sell for hundreds of dollars. Off-center strikes. Coins struck improperly with part of the design missing are extremely collectible. Clipped planchets. A coin with a curved clip where part of the metal blank was cut off before striking. High-grade proof-like strikes. Although Philadelphia coins are not proofs, sometimes a coin comes out with an unusually sharp, mirror-like finish. Finding one of these in circulation today would be like winning a small lottery. Market value today. So, what? is the current market value of the 1987 P Liberty Quarter, circulated condition, generally 25 cents to $1. Uncirculated MS63 to MS65, between $15 and $75. High grade MS66 and above can reach $150 to $400. Era coins or rare varieties, $200, $500, and in some auction cases, even over $1,000. This is why coin collectors and treasure hunters keep an eye on every coin they come across, because you never know what hidden gem could be lying in your pocket change. Even though it had a massive mintage, the 1987 P quarter holds value for several reasons. It represents the final decade before the state quarter series changed U.S. coinage forever. It has a strong historical tie to Washington and American heritage. It offers a chance for collectors to find rare mint errors and high-grade examples worth far more than face value. So, the next time you come across a 1987 quarter, don't just toss it into the change jar. Look closely at the details, check its condition, and see if it could be worth more than you think. That little coin might not just be pocket change, it could be a collectible treasure. If you enjoyed learning about the 1987 P Liberty $quarter coin, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you never miss updates on rare and valuable coins. And let me know in the comments, have you ever found a 1987 P quarter in your pocket change, and what condition was it in? Thanks for watching, and happy coin hunting! Would you like me to also add timestamps and chapter titles to this script so that it's ready to upload directly to YouTube with SEO benefits? Today in your pocket change, most 1968 quarters are worth only face value, 25 cents, because they're made of copper nickel, not silver. Uncirculated mint state, MS65 and above values jump here. A beautiful 1968D in MS65 can bring $20 to $50. And higher grades may cross over $100.1968s proof quarters. These are where the money is. A standard proof may go for around $5 to $10, but a cameo or deep cameo in PR69 or PR70 can sell anywhere between $200 and $4,000 depending on rarity and demand. Era coins, depending on the era type, prices can range from $50 all the way to several $1,000s. So, while most 1968 quarters won't make you rich, the right one can absolutely bring serious money, especially in auctions. Collectors value the 1968 quarter not just for its errors and proofs, but also because it represents a pivotal time in American coinage history. The transition from silver to clad coins changed the entire hobby of coin collecting. Plus, the design itself is iconic. It's a snapshot of America's mid-20th century coin artistry. For many, finding a pristine 1968 quarter or a rare error is like uncovering a hidden piece of history that's been circulating in everyday commerce for over 50 years. So there you have it, the full story of the 1968 Liberty $quarter coin. From its historical significance, to design details, to the exciting errors and its current market value, this little 25-cent coin has a story worth telling. If you've got some old quarters lying around, it's time to take a closer look. Who knows? You might just be holding a coin worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about the hidden treasures in your pocket change, make sure you subscribe to Golden Era Coins, hit the like button, and share this video with fellow collectors. Drop a comment below and let us know if you've ever found a rare 1968 quarter or another valuable coin. Until next time, keep collecting, keep searching, and always remember, the next big treasure could be sitting in your pocket right now. Backhand index pointing right. Would you like me to also create a catchy YouTube title plus SEO description plus tags for this video so it can rank well and get more views?